Gerry? Gerry, do you want the rest of your breakfast? I hope that it's not little again today. It's a bit of a strange one. Fingers crossed it behaves. Good morning, Hansan. Hello. Is it a big picture today, or has it gone small? Hello, baby boy. It's a bit further away, isn't it? Can you make it over? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Big bravey boy. Come on, megalomaniac. All good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Hello. Ah, thank you, Hansa. Good morning, Dave. I accidentally got like a little bit of medicine on the bunnies and they're both sort of sticky at the moment. It's because it just exploded and went everywhere, and then Gerry got it on his face and Fifi's got like a little drop on her back. Good morning, Carl. Morning, Sarah. Morning, Minion. Oh, thank you. It's very kind of you. Mazira, thank you very much for the 32 months. Happy birthday, thank you. Alex has already left the house a couple hours ago, so it's just been me and the Manus. Morning, Poke. Good morning, Saffron. We've just been hanging out together. Zara, thank you very much for the 29 months. Happy birthday. You too. Good morning, Ascenta and Azul and Palin. Poke, thank you very much for the 7 months. Thank you. Haven't seen the buns in a while. They're still just amazing and lovely, and I love them. Good morning, Nico. Morning, Rob, and good morning, Alex and Swan. Gerry, you want your breakfast, don't you? You're a hungry boy. You're a growing boy. You need your breakfast. Yeah, you do. Fifi has been in such a funny mood today. Bless her. Wait, whoop, there we go. She's been doing so many binkies about something. Did Gerry and Fifi get you a present? The joy of being the best bunnies in the world. That's all they need to give me. Rob, thank you very much for the bits. That's very kind of you. Did everyone have a good weekend? A good weekend. I just enjoyed finally feeling a bit less coldy. Like I've still got, if I laugh too much, I've still got like big wheezes. But other than that, doing all right. Rubik's, thank you very much for the sub, and Tommy, thank you very much for the 48 months. Good to see you, 111 years old. Who would believe it? You haven't aged a day. Thank you. Wait, is that how old Bilbo Baggins is? Was he 111? You had to work overtime? Oh, that's butts. I built a small Lego city freewheel with my nephew. Oh, that's nice. Good morning, Monmouth. Good morning, Dagon. Thank you. Morning, Ted. Good morning, Tritopus. I went to a vegan... Oh, yeah, your vegan food festival. 11-1, yeah. Morning, Ravane. Oh, thank you, Ted. There was like a vegan food festival on the Sunday in Bath as well. But we didn't go to it. But Simon was asking when the next one was, so I just happened to look it up, and so it was then. But we already had plans, which were the plans I'd had to cancel the weekend before. Morning, Xander, thank you. We went off to Castle Coombe, did a little walk there. Good morning, Revan, thank you. Which was nice. It was so muddy in parts of it, though. So muddy. Maybe the non-witch lady was at the bath one too. Maybe. I think there is one in a week or so as well. Xander, thank you for gifting us up to Azul. That's very kind of you. I got it with the last Yogg's craft stream. Kirsty did a great job helping everyone be crafty, and Nina did a great job helping everyone be cursed. Yeah, it was a good balance. A good balance between the two. Oh, thank you, Revan. That's very kind. I did see that some people have already donated, which was very lovely. Because I have plans for every donation, so I can already implement some of those later on the stream. Good morning, Coconut. But does a bunny wear the birthday hat for me? That's true, actually. Do I have to say it to myself? There you go, Gerry. And I did decide to improv because I wasn't going to do anything tonight because I was like, oh, I just want to wait for Alex to come home and just get dinner sort of thing. But then I decided to impromptu book karaoke, which I wasn't going to do. I was like, no, I did karaoke last year. I'll leave it this year. But then I was just like, do you know what? I'll just book it. Come on, LA. But I've left it as like an open invitation, so it might just be me alone in a room singing, Heathcliff to myself. You never know. Get a bunny to wear the birthday hat. Chat can all say happy birthday together. That's true. That is true. Just realised I've left my muddy trousers hanging on the chair. That's my aesthetic. Good morning, Darius. Morning, Adi. Morning, Morgan. A boop, boop, boop. Lay, thank you very... Oh my gosh, Lay, thank you so much for gifting 10 subs. That's very kind of you. That is very kind of you to pass the bus. Beware the chicken, frozen pie, Phil, Scholar, Duco, Biba. Tom, you're a villain also here. Thank you. That is very kind of you. I can't be around later, so have some treats for the buns. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, those of you who haven't seen, I'll be doing a charity stream later for oh my gosh, yeah, you can see this is where the drop of medicine was. And it's just all sticky. I've made you all sticky. I'm sorry, Vivi. I need Gerry to groom that out of you. Not now. Oh, she's gone shy. Yeah, I'm doing a charity stream later to raise money for Nibbles, which is where we adopted Fifi from. Raven, thank you very much for the bits. So yeah, I thought we would do a little charity stream, some community games, just to have a little fun, just to keep me company, because otherwise I'd just be sat in the house alone all day. Good morning, Hanny. How's it going? Ravine, thank you very much for the bits, and Walnut, thank you for the 2 years. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you. That is very kind of you. So yeah, that is the plan for later on today. Is I'm gonna do golf with your friends, but I appreciate that a lot of people are probably having to work, or it's an inconvenient time zone for them to join. But people are very welcome to join should they wish. And I should have looked through some maps actually to get see if I could get any themed ones. It's golf with your friends. Yes, the very same. It's yeah, because I think that has a 12. It can have up to 12 people. Just been approved to adopt another bunny. Ah, nice. Very nice. Ah, are you do you have one in mind, or are you just all going to a rescue and saying like whichever one matches sort of thing? Thank you, Adhole. Good morning. How you doing? In stinky work, but I'll be cheering and booing. Ah. Would you recommend adopting bunnies? I mean, if they say Ffion, thank you very much for the bits. And the bunnies get Nana for your birthday. They get Nana for Fifi's birthday, but that's in 10 days. They can have a special Nana day. Wait, what was that? That was weird. A symbol just popped up on my screen and I've never seen it before during a stream and I'm worried as to what it means. Hansa, thank you very much. That is very kind of you. Thank you. It was you. No, it was like a big play button just appeared to the side. Like where this is, here, there was a play button. It was odd. I don't know what that means. It was very strange. But then all sorts have gone of it now through generosity. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Thank you. But yeah, don't go giving me stuff though, because the important things today are the bunnies. The bunnies still needing their forever homes and some love and affection and kindness, which is what they get at Nibbles, thankfully. I really should do a plan for whatchamacallit, for Morgana, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Thank you. A planche for morning owls. Good morning, Zek. For Fifi's birthday, because I've sort of vaguely ordered her a cake, and I was going to say that the hay arch was her birthday present, because the thing is, I was saying this the other day, as the bunnies have got older, I've just got to the point where I'm like, do you know what, if I think of getting them something, I'll just get it, because I want them to have as much time with it as possible. Like Jerry's been doing me a heckin' worry all weekend, because he just stayed really still for ages, and I was like, are you not moving because you're cozy, or are you not moving because something's wrong? And I was just staring at him just like, what is it? But he was just having a cozy day. He just wanted to stay in his little castle and be a baked potato, and that was it. And he wanted everything to be brought to he, but hopefully he's okay. Cyan, thank you very much for the 29 months. Happy B-Day. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I think he was just vibing. I think maybe some days he has days where he's just feeling a little bit stiff. And I guess that's just from being an older boy. But then he just has days where he's baby as well. And you just have to hope for more baby days. I have stopped being ill now. I've still got like a little bit of a wheeze when I laugh too much. Sorry, I'm shuffling around to get closer to the boy. Yeah, occasionally if I get the giggles, I'll just start wheezing a lot, and then that will set me off coughing again. But other than that, I'm all better. Went for a big walk yesterday for a couple of hours, which was nice. It was, it randomly snowed. Was it Saturday that it snowed? It snowed on Saturday, and then yesterday was like beautiful sunshine, but also all the cars were still like iced up and stuff. So it's been an odd mix of weather, but I'd prefer it that way. I mean, apparently it's raining today. It's a very grey, cloudy day today, so I'm glad we did our walk yesterday instead. Because we actually got to the point where we were like taking off scarves and gloves because we were overheating, and I had been thinking about putting my whatchamacallits on, like my thermals and stuff, because I was like, I don't want to get cold. I've learnt from Lime Regis now I've learned from Lime Reaches that I never want to be that cold and damp again. So I was like, I'm gonna prepare, but it turns out it would have been over preparing. That's just Fifi getting off the toilet and eating cardboard again because she's a monster. Good morning, Lifelike. Apparently it's going to be between like 2 and 9 today. Yesterday it said it was getting down to 0. Oh, thank you, Lifelike. That's very kind of you. Have you got my code over the internet? I hope not. I hope not, because it was a stinky stinker. I mean, I've always just like, I always get colds for like 2 to 3 times longer than everyone else. Because Alex got it from me and recovered from it before I did. So hopefully if anyone else has caught it, they've not had it so bad. Very calm boy. Look at he. Do you know what? Speaking of tiny little precious babies, oh no, it wasn't Kirsty who gave it to me. I caught it off of Duncan, I think, because he wasn't so well the other week when I saw him. I think I gave it to Kirsty rather than t'other way around. But I think she's been okay, thankfully. Fifi, will you stop eating that cardboard? What was I saying? Something baby. Oh yeah, Fauna. Good morning, Lima. Thank you. Good morning, Ninma. Seeing your tiny precious babies, is it news about Tom Hazel? He is very precious. He is very lovely and very precious and should be protected. But our little foster home is got quite stinky because I've had like a cold and I've not had any sense of smell for like a week. I think I hadn't realised how stinky she'd got, and then yesterday I put my head into the tank to get a water bowl and I was like, oh, someone definitely needs a clean out. So, I mean, hamsters do just be stinky though, guys. A lot of the time, bless them. But yeah, that's going to be a job this week. Will be getting her out the tank for the first time because I've avoided it so far because she's so terrified of everything. But it is time. It's got to the unavoidable time now. Good morning, Thomas, and thank you. Morning, Cal. So yeah, there's going to have to be a series of tubes and boxes to trick her out of the tank without picking her up, because I think that would push her over the edge, bless her. Fifi! I knew I should have moved that cardboard. Didn't I say, Gerry? Didn't I say I was going to? Hello. Oh, Gerry, I heard that. Fifi, just stop eating cardboard. You're gonna bung up your tummy. Oh, poor grumpy boy. Oh, bless he. Come on, Emily. How's it doing? How's it going? You okay, Fifi? Is he doing a thumb? No, he did a little grunt. He just had a little grumpy moment. He he does it a lot of the time when she like zoomies past him or something, and he's just like, Lee, thank you very much for the 38 months. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Fifi, there's a little like lump of floof there that I've been stealing from the bunnies, and Fifi, will you stop poking the bear? Poor boy, he just wants to stay cozy. Off she goes again. I had so this is personal information for Gerry, but he's got a very fluffy bum, And occasionally that means that I have to give him a little butt trim. Anyone who has like a fluffy cat or a dog will appreciate this. Sometimes you gotta like trim the trousers a little bit. So I was trying to do that yesterday. He wasn't pleased. He's never pleased when this happens. So the trick is to like, give him, you sort of give him a little head pat and then stroke all the way down and then do a little snip and then give him head rubs and then stroke all the way down, sort of thing. And he like flopped yesterday and landed in a way that I had such good, like, I was like, oh, now is the time. Get the butt scissors. And I managed to tidy up his little pantaloons a little bit, but he wasn't best pleased, was he? No. Good morning, Katie. How are you doing? How's it going? Katie knows all too well about fluffy butts. What the sheer amount of floof living under her roof. Oh, the pantaloons, yes. I mean, Fifi's lucky that she's very short floofed, so she doesn't have to worry about these things. But Gerry is not so lucky. I mean, you can see it. You can see all of this floof here. Bless him. 2 boys with big pantaloons. I distract the dog with ham whilst I trim his bum. See, Gerry isn't like... The problem is I need him to be lying like this, where there's like nice, butt exposure. Whereas if I offered him food, he would immediately sit up and then the butt would be covered. Ben, is it your birthday today? Have I remembered right? Is it your birthday? And if so, do I have... I thought the hat was on the chair next to me. It's not. It is! Happy birthday, Ben! I hope you have a lovely day. Do you have any nice plans? Do you have any good things to do today? I was looking around for the hat, but I think I remember Alex moving it now from under the table. I'm quite wedged in. Look at he. A double birthday. It's I'm trying to remember if there's any famous birthdays today. I think it was just the guy Patrick Thingy. Someone Patrick Thingy McPatrick. Spaceman. Bald spaceman who did The Sky at Night. What was his name? The fella. Looked like a big baby. Shadow, good morning. How you doing? How's it going? I'm taking work off today to play video games with my British friends. Ah, nice. Patrick Moore. That's the one. It was his birthday. But he's... Oh, look at you. Look at this squishy little baby. Him's flat. Him's melted. Him's having the toughest of days. How we been doing today? I'm good. I need to do some trouble solving between streams. But other than that, I'm good. I have a good day ahead of me. Pretty sure our birthdays are more better than Patrick Moore. That's true. That's true. Anastasia, thank you very much. Do the bunny kicky thing like dogs or... Oh, no, I guess the bunny equivalent of that would be sometimes because I guess it's like a natural thing where bunnies will groom each other at the same time. So sometimes if whilst you're stroking a bunny, they might start like grooming the floor in front of them. I guess that's sort of the equivalent of like the dog kicky leg thing. Because you just see them start to... It's like a little just reaction. For a second there, I had the briefest glimpse as to what my dream had been last night, and then it completely went. Something must have triggered a memory, because I didn't remember it when I woke up. I remembered it being nice, which is good because the night before I had a horrible dream that was troubleshooting. Yes, it's not a bad thing. It's just there's something I wanted to do for the stream, and I just have to figure out how to do it. Or what's the best way. My friends two bands finally bonded. Oh, nice. Oh, it's a beautiful feeling when that finally happens. Was Kirsty there? No. Oh, big yawn, Gerry. You screaming? You just screaming at the void? Yeah, you are. Oh, good boy. You can let it all out, baby boy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, it was just a stinky dream. It was if you leave, Gerry, it's just gonna be me stuck under the table. Where's Fifi actually? Why is she? Oh, she's over there. She's not being trouble at all. Okay, I have to reverse out. Reverse out from under the table. Hello, I just met you. And this is crazy. You're 9 years old, yet still a baby. How does that work, Gerry? Well, now you're just back where we were before. Am I coming back under? Are you staying there or are you going out again? He's going out. Okay. What's the plan here? I don't know. I don't know what he's up to. Oh, I think he's gone into the toilet now. I'm going to go see Fifi. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. A baby. Hello. What have you been up to? You've been so full of binkies today and now you're quite calm. I think she's feeling the panic of being perceived. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. One of my favourite TikTok accounts is this guy who's got a dog and then he got a second dog. And oh my gosh, I've been so invested in the relationship between these two. And I felt like so happy when I saw that they were getting on together and all was well. And I was like, why am I so invested in these two doggos that I will never meet and never know? But they're Fifi, please don't run away. Fifi, big stretch. Just don't go towards the toilet because the toilet is very messy at the moment. I should have tidied it. What's the name of this TikTok? It's called... Do you know what? I never really noticed the name because I always just look at the dog. I think it's called Life Like Charlie. But if you search for Nala Snappies, then you'll find it. It's the guy, I think I've showed you him before. It's the guy who's like, Nala, you want to go walkies wee-wees? And then she does little mouth snappies. And then he's like, oh, you're getting so sassy with it. I'm going to need to see a big snappy. And then she does a bigger snappy. But now she has a little sister called Monkey, who is also a Podenco. And no, Nala Stompies is a different doggo. That's a golden retriever. Nala Snappies she's a Podenco living in Barcelona. And oh my gosh, she's beautiful. She's so beautiful. Podencos are so strange looking. I love them. See, every time Gerry moves, I'm staring at him, being like, is there something wrong with your leg? Are you being strange? It's one of those things that I'm tempted to take him into the vet just to be like, is there perchance? And he might be absolutely fine. It's one of those things that you don't want to like stress them out. But I am just, I don't know. I have that weird mum feeling. That mum instinct. I saw this TikTok of a fat cat who makes human-like chewing sounds with her mouth, and now I'm obsessed. Honestly, like, I've tried to get it so that my TikTok algorithm is just sending me animal things. And it's pretty much there. But then I'll get one random, like, I don't know, one random something else, and then I end up, like, sending that out to everyone, and then TikTok goes, oh, you like this? And then I ruin it again. Llama, thank you for the bits. Goose fact. Goose is actually the term for female geese. Male geese are called ganders. A group of geese on land or in water are a gaggle, while in the air they are called a skein. Coyote. That's why in Cockney people will often say have a goosey, because they're saying have a gander, and it's a goosey gander. There's a fun Cockney fact. There's a fun fact. My YouTube algorithm is getting worse and worse despite me only watching the same videos I've always watched. Yeah. It's, oh, Gerry. What even is Cockney? Just a beautiful language that always makes sense. Don't ask Rithian. When the first ever film I worked on had this whole thing about it was like there were these two children, I think, and they called each other Goosey and Gander. And I remember I think they like carved it into a tree in one scene. I can't really remember what happened, but I remember that being a whole part of the story. It was like Goosey loves their gander or something. I don't know. Technically Cockneys are going extinct. How so? Isn't a Cockney just anyone who's born within the sound of Bow Bells? It's bad for trees. True, Gerry, you got hay on your face, my boy. You got a little hay. Because there's been many a moment in my family where we've tried to work out if my dad is a Cockney. Based on the place of his birth, and we've tried to look up the range of Bow Bells and all of this stuff. There's been many science has been put into this, trying to figure it out. Is Gerry a Cockney? No, Gerry's from Bath. Don't really know what people called who were from Bath. Is that bloody posh if you're in Bristol? No, I don't know. He's just a little Bath boy. Bathers. Yes, he's a Baffer. But yeah, well, I think he was from Bath. Either way, he's very much a West Country boy. Whereas Fifi is Welsh. I assume so. I mean, I assume she wouldn't have travelled far to get to where she was in the rescue sort of thing. Oh, Fifi. She looks so content where she is. He's from Bath, but maybe his ears are still big enough to hear the bells. That's true. That's true. Do you get a wider spread of Cockney bunnies than you do people, because bunnies can hear sounds from within a mile or whatever? They're the radius is much bigger. Spend a couple of weeks befriending them, and now occasionally feed them premium quality birdseed. Nice. Spend over an hour picking it out and researching it to make sure it's okay. See, this is what I've worried about with I would love to look after the seagulls. I know the seagulls in Bristol don't really need looking after. They can handle themselves better than I can. But I do worry that they just eat trash, like literal trash. So I looked up the things that you can feed seagulls, and sadly it's not really anything that I tend to have. They're more a fan of anchovies. Ignore that poo. Than what you call it, seed and stuff. So yeah, I think I will just have to make an executive decision to let the seagulls fend for themselves. There's just one seagull that lives in Queen Square that I really love and I wish to befriend, but sadly, I just wish I knew that they were getting a better diet than the one that they're having, which currently consists of stealing chips and food from the bin. But yeah. I feel like Jerry's being pushed over onto his side. I watched them steal pasties and sandwiches out of people's hands right away. Oh my gosh, it made me laugh so much when I went to this place called New Cut Coffee in Bristol. And there's this really lovely Australian guy who works there. And I was getting a toasty. And he was like, as I was leaving, I think I was planning to, Nuka isn't far from the office. So I just didn't like wrap it up and put it away or anything. And he was like, oh, you want to be careful for the seagulls? I was like, I sort of laughed like, haha, yeah, no, that's funny. And he just sort of, as I was leaving the shop, just went, you're laughing now, but you'll be crying in a minute. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I'm not going to let the seagull steal my toasty. I'll be fine. But it did make me extra vigilant. Just in case. I was ready to I was going to say I was ready to prepare. I was ready to defend. If you're feeding any waterfowl, remember that it's preferable to feed them in the water. That way they don't pick up unhealthy shore habits. Also, the water helps them swallow and they don't have to pick it up off the floor. I see a lot of people taking like peas for the ducks. Like there's a guy, Jam Slag, Morning who he went to feed the ducks in a recent video. And he filled a sock with peas and a jelly bean. And he put the sock in the water. He tucked it into his welly and he had the sock bobbing along in the water because I think he was hoping that the smell would travel down to the ducks and that would entice them. I never really quite understood what the sock was for. But yeah, he was just walking along trying to entice ducks. So how smell was? Yeah, I was very confused. I was very confused about the logic of the sock. But he's so lovely in his videos. I just sort of went along with it. Like, okay, yep. Filled a sock with peas. Yep, okay. He put something else in there, but I can't remember what it was. I remember it was peas, something else. And then he was like, and I'm going to put a jelly bean in there as well. But I don't think he ever explained why. He just did it. But yeah, just a little treat, just some fun. That jelly bean. He's such a funny guy. But yeah, I tried to feed the we sometimes get magpies outside, and I tried to feed those because it's always been a dream of mine to one day make friends with magpies and have them bring me presents as a thank you. But the magpie outside hates me at the moment. So yeah, alas, no trinkets as such. I think it's because the food isn't down. Like when they when they go to check, I open the door to put the food down, and then I think the magpie thinks I'm telling them to go away because I'm opening the door, when really I'm like, no, look here, have my food and love me. But the problem is we don't have a bird feeder at the moment. Well, I am the bird feeder, and we have a rat in the garden, so I try not to put food down on the floor. So yeah, I try and only put it out when they go there. It's really funny, like my neighbors, they feed the local foxes, and they say that they check their wildlife camera and they literally get like 5 foxes and just this one rat. Just this one little guy that turns up. And I think that's the rat that goes in our garden as well. Whereas you don't normally have like, normally you'd expect to see quite a few of them. They're not like very solitary animals. And but yeah, all of a sudden just one little guy. Llama, thank you very much for the bits. Yes, do research. I mean, research when feeding both domestic and wild animals is always very important. Especially don't trust pet shops, because they are there to sell you stuff, not there to give you good advice. Unfortunately. Hamish, good morning. Pears, thank you very much for the follow. But yeah, I would like to at some point befriend a corvid. But yes, I mean, if I knew that if I could look after the rat in the garden and they would stay as just that one little rat or a manageable group, that would be okay. But I also worry about feeding one and then having 1,000 would be the problem. But yes, rat quickly becomes many rats. Yes. Come on in, Joe. But I love rattos. And the little rat toes. I'm glad that the bunnies have been enjoying this hay arch. I mean, it's not really kept hay off of the floor because, as you can see, it is still very messy. But I'm glad it's sort of kept it as a bit less of a what do you call it? Just a massive pile. And they seem to separate out well because Fifi likes eating the bits from the top and Gerry likes eating from the bottom rungs. So they get a good range. Gerry looks so zen. He's happy just being sat on, I think. The other day he was sort of nearer to the hay rack than he is now. And Fifi just full on just sat on his head while she was eating, and he was just fine with it. He was just fine being a little squished potato. Bless him. My stomach got the better of me and I went to see what was cooking. Ooh, so now I have buns too, in a sense. Nice. Nice. Oh, there you go. Fifi's doing her little digs. I do worry that, like, because she did used to really enjoy, he's got hay on his nose. She did used to really enjoy, like, snuffling her head all the way underneath the hay pile. So I do worry that she's been denied that now. But, which is... The buns can have their treat now. Ooh, baby boy. Wait for him to have he's making his own treat at the moment. Oh, do. Wait, Fifi, we gotta wait till Gerry's ready with him toffee. to be running along fine. I think I am just being paranoid. Anyway, have some munches. Gerry. Bless he. You got something in your eye. Sorry, my love. There you go. Tea. Good morning, Mike. Mike, thank you so much for that picture of Kirsty and I. It was, oh. It's so lovely. It made me so happy. It's a teeny tiny bit there. There we go. Oh, speech. Fifi is so lovely. It makes me happy. She makes me happy too. Double speech. What do you have to say, Fifi? What do you want to say, eh? Good morning, Chronicle. We're listening. Very well said. Good point. Well made. You happy, bunny, now? Hmm? She happy, bunny. Do you have to trim bunnies now sometimes? Yes. Yeah, they're both in desperate need of claw clips at the moment. Oh, Fifi, will you not go and eat carbon? Fifi! Fifi! Fifi? Fifi? Fifi! You're trying to look so nonchalant, but I know what you're trying to do. Okay. Okay. What a big one. Oh, Gerry. You're facing the wrong way. I'm gonna get that booty. Oh, don't tense up. Oh, baby boy. I saw him be like, oh, no. Why are you here? Why have you come to attack? Little guy. Little guy. They're going to be miffed when I put them away in less than an hour. To go upstairs and start to strim. I mean, Gerry won't mind because he'll just be asleep by then anyway. Dear, oh dear. That's a good point, Saffron. Does that not relax you? Having someone sneak up behind you? I'm gonna get that booty. Oh, there's those tooth pairs. See, you don't mind that booty being got. Stealing your floof as well, yeah. He's just so floofy at the moment. So floofy. How am I gonna get peace of mind about your leg, eh? How am I gonna know that all is well? I guess between streams I should between streams I should have some sort of breakfast / lunch, but I don't know what. I should have ordered myself some birthday crumpets. Sorry, I just realised I blew into the microphone and some floof landed on my phone. But I don't know what to have. I don't know. Ooey. Well, I might end up getting ooey for dinner, truth be told, because we're going to karaoke tonight. So, we might end up just getting ooey afterwards, because ooey is like very central. I might try their Fifi. I can see you trying again. Gerry, do you want this? If she hears you chewing, she might get distracted. Fifi! Fifi, what's this? Fifi! There we go. Let me move some of the fluff from around you. So I had to ask which karaoke, then realised that'd be horribly doxy. The smaller of the two that we've been to, Rob. Which karaoke songs, though? Well, my favourite song at the moment, it turns out, isn't on the karaoke list. So, can't do that one. But I did look, and they had added one that I was really excited that they'd added, but I forgot what it was. My favourite song at the moment is "Good Lookin'" by Dixon Dallas, but sadly, it's not on there. They don't know. Oh my gosh! Honestly, I looked at the karaoke website, and the first suggestion was Mr. Brightside, and I was like, no. Why? Why is this? Why is it? Unless they're just suggesting it straight away, just to get it out of the way, because no one's going to select it. Is that the one about? Oh no, the bear. The bear wasn't that like Kissed a Girl? Was that the one that the bear was to? I'm pretty sure. I've forgotten the name of the singer. It sure was. What was the song that I was excited that they'd added? Oh, they've added... Okay, no, this isn't actually exciting for anyone else. Master of the House from Les Mis. I was like, oh, what a banger. So that's exciting for just me. Sarah might know it, maybe. I don't know how well she knows Les Mis. I mean, she's generally good with musicals. But that's just a good, fun song to sing. Everybody loves a landlord. Fifi, I can't believe you're back to the cardboard immediately. I don't remember which one that is. It's the one that is just the landlord and his wife. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you. How are you doing? What were you up to? Just chatting. Very nice. Very nice. It's, you never pronounce the, oh yeah. Master of the house isn't worth my spit. Yeah, it's that one. Go, thank you very much for the 7 months. Thank you. That's very kind of you. But it's a bit of like, I mean, because obviously Les Mis has a lot of sad stuff in it because it literally means the miserables. That's not true. But it is a bit of a comic relief song in that musical. It actually translates to the Sag times. You came for the bunnies. Well, this is my angel baby boy who's just being a little angel baby boy, and then I've got a monster over there who's eating cardboard despite me asking her not to. She's still just going for it. Whereas he's having, are you about to start eating the, I think he's eating the carpet. Have you allowed yourself to be to be swayed by the criminal? Oh dear. Oh dear. Spaghetti carbonara, he is. He's just a little guy. I just sometimes can't get over the fact that Gerry is just such a little guy. I just sometimes look at him and I'm like, how do you do it? What's your secret? Oh. Fun, however, I have to let my cats in and out the flat. I've been working in an hour and it's been 8 times so far. Oh my gosh. And have each of those times they've actually wanted to go in and out, or have they done the cat thing of being like, actually, no. No, I don't think I will. Hopefully, see, I sort of, like I said earlier about the karaoke, I sort of put like an open invitation out to people. And now I am thinking, like, what if, I mean, there is obviously the option that the right number of people turn up, but there's also the option that either no one turns up or too many people turn up. And I don't know which one it's going to be, and I'm panicking. But I didn't want to heavily organize it. I did just want to leave it as like, you know, anyone who likes karaoke, come along, have fun times. Duncan, thank you very much. Thank you so much for that picture, by the way. I was saying thank you earlier. I'm very appreciative. It's so cute. I'll see you there. Ted, honestly, if you want to drive down to Bristol, I would happily, you know, karaoke with you. Do it. I had to cancel my birthday plans with friends for tomorrow just because too many people cancelled. See, that's what I was worried about, because this is why I don't like to plan things too much, which is why I was just like, do you know what? I'll just book the room, and if anyone turns up, that's nice. But if it's just me and maybe Katie, then that's also fine. We can just sing to each other. Rotate people in and out, yeah. Annie, thank you very much. Well, I guess it is time for me to run away, but I will be back in literally an hour, ready to do the charity stream and play some games. So you have, 3 hours to get Golf with Your Friends downloaded, if anyone can join in with that. And I'll also be doing Jackbox and Gartic Phone if people want to do Fifi. I'm gonna go and move that cardboard. Shall we go to? We can go to Meg. I feel like we've not rated Meg in a while. A beep pop boop pop skiddly doo pop. Oh, Gerry boy. Oh, Gerry boy. Got here right at the end. I guess I'll go and shove some food in my face and get my Nightbot link set up and all of that malarkey. And then it'll be time. Thank you, Llama. Thank you for the bits and the facts. But yes, I'm trying to think if there's anything I've forgotten. We'll just do it live. It's fine. That's always the way. We'll just do it live. It's the best type of troubleshooting. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Did Hansan say if the raid was started yet, or did I miss it? I was like, should I be saying bye? Should I be saying things? Who? Meg. It hasn't. I just wanted to make sure I was suddenly like, oh, do I, Are you all gonna suddenly disappear? Shuts door, cat appears at door. Ah, nice. Well, everyone, have good days. I will speak to some of you in an hour. The rest of you, is this carpet time, Gerry? The rest of you, have a lovely rest of your Monday. And oh, why are you toffeeing now? Why are you toffeeing right now? And I will speak to you all soon. Is this the scream we're going to end on, Gerry? Just a big toffee? Are you still toffeeing? Well, everyone, look after yourselves. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Are you going back for more, or are you okay? He's okay. Bye-bye. A boop. Boop.